Did you know that the choices you make in your everyday life are the same choices that determine your happiness? These choices help you become a great team player and performer at work, a more positive member of your family, and can even impact your organizational culture. In this course, we'll explore the overarching outlook and specific behaviors that effective and happy people share. Then we'll tell you exactly how to apply the very same outlook and behaviors to your own life, effectively making you both happier and more productive at the same time. The theories and techniques you will learn were first developed by Dr. Robert Spitzer, a visionary leader who has served as a professor of philosophy, leadership studies and business ethics, and advisor to CEOs, and as president of Gonzaga University. Some of the country's top business leaders have used and endorsed this very approach. That's because it works. In fact, this method is supported by evidence-based research by professors at Harvard Business School. You'll learn more about this research later in the course. Through work and self-discipline, you can apply the techniques we'll explore to gain true, lasting happiness. First, you'll start with a self-assessment, a brief quiz, to help you determine your current approach to happiness. Then, you'll take part in a dynamic presentation of the different types of happiness we all experience and how to use that knowledge to tap into your own positive feelings. Next, you'll take part in a series of immersive, real-world simulations. You'll explore virtual worlds where you can practice applying the techniques by interacting with others, helping you understand how the approach works in your daily life. Then you'll take another short self-assessment, helping you to see the knowledge that you gained, and putting a spotlight on the areas you can focus on in the future. Upon course completion, you'll receive a certificate in organizational culture. This course is divided into several parts: a pre-test, tutorials, simulations, and a post-test. A simulation is interactive learning that allows you to watch a social situation and answer questions about it. It also allows you to become a character in a social situation and respond to another character. To navigate this course, click Continue to move forward when instructed. Click Back to return to the previous screen. If you need to adjust the audio volume, you can click the audio controller up and down. If you'd like to view a course transcript, just click the Transcript button at the bottom of the screen. You can close it by clicking the Transcript button again. You can click Menu at any time to exit your current place in the course. From there, you can click on any previously visited tutorials or simulations. You'll need to complete the tutorials in order to unlock them. Once you've unlocked them, you can click on Simulation to go to the Simulation Navigation page. From there, you can click on a world you would like to explore. You can visit these worlds as often as you like. You will be posed with questions during the course's pre-assessment, post-assessment, inline exercises, and simulations. When you see a question, just click on the appropriate choice, then click Select to move forward and to receive feedback. There's a glossary available to help you with any vocabulary or terms that might be unfamiliar. The resources contain supporting information and even a printable list of reflection questions. For a review of this navigation information, just click Help. If you need to exit the course at any time, click Exit. And don't worry, we'll keep your place so you can pick up where you left off. You can visit us on Facebook by clicking the Facebook logo. Click a quadrant to visit a simulation world. Welcome. In this simulation, you'll explore happiness levels in your work world. You'll begin by observing others and reacting to a situation. Then you'll make decisions about how someone else should behave in a given situation. Finally, you'll be placed in a first-person situation where your behavior will be met with consequences specific to your actions. This simulation will take about 15 minutes to complete. Let's start with the observe and comment situation.
Getting my team to use that new CRM system is proving to be a real challenge.
I know what you mean. I overheard two of my employees the other day saying that they were waiting to transfer clients over to the new system because they just weren't ready for a change like that.
I understand. When I was on the front lines, I always questioned big changes. At the time, it was hard to see what the benefit was to me.
And that's exactly what's happening now. That's why I'm taking steps to motivate my team to use that new system.
What's your strategy? Maybe it's something I could use too.
You know, I'm going to start a wall of shame. Anytime an employee doesn't use the new system or complains about having to use it, they'll be listed on the wall of shame. Eventually, everyone will accept a change to avoid being put on the list.
Well, you're right about people wanting to keep their name off the wall of shame. But is that really the best way to motivate your employees? I mean, that really focuses on the negative.
Transitioning everyone to the CRM system is one of my end-of-the-year goals. If people don't want to get on board with this, I won't get a bonus.
Dave wants to start a wall of shame to motivate his employees to accept change. What's your opinion of this situation? You're right. It's better to look for the good news in others rather than the bad news. The wall of shame would highlight the bad news and foster a comparative work environment instead of a strong PCS culture.
Hi, I'm Mark Rippon. Welcome to Happiness, Performance, and Culture, a part of EPI's eCulture curriculum. The course you're about to take is life-changing. That's not an exaggeration. At one time, my own life choices vacillated between self-disciplined adherence to core values and experimental departures into chaos. Then, I met a kind of devastation that stopped my life's forward progression. My son Andrew died of cancer. In my shock and grief, I couldn't feel what mattered. No compass, no joy. Creation of the Rippon Foundation, an organization that provides hope for families battling childhood cancer, gave me the opportunity to give back to my community with renewed purpose. And I realized that the core value of positive contribution would save my life. I was reminded of what I'd always known, that the best way to predict happiness is to create it. The techniques you'll learn in these 2 hours of instruction and exploration are the very principles I've used in a successful career as an NFL quarterback and as a co-founder of the Rippon Foundation. The principles I have relearned to live by, the ones you're about to learn, are all about making positive contributions to your family, community, and every organization or team you're a part of. I can tell you from experience that practicing this model will improve your life. Because when you make positive contributions to your organization or team, your community, and your family, you feel a tremendous sense of happiness. Enjoy.